I'm James from Better Music Canberra, and this is Simon Ayton from Roland, Sydney. And we're going to talk about the TD4KP. Show us some of the cool stuff this thing can do, Song.
No problems. Yeah, this is our little compact kit, TD4KP, and it uses the TD4 sound engine, which was a very popular sound engine on the TD4 kit. So now we've repackaged it into this tiny little kit. You can actually fold it down to a tiny little thing that you can put on your back, take to your friend's house and set up. So usually, you know, being a drummer, having the biggest instrument in the band, everyone has to come to you. But now you can actually go to your friend's house, set up the kit in the room, in the lounge room, plug it into the sound system.
How many kits does it come with?
It's got a whole bunch of kits in here, 25 different drum kits, but you can customize it to suit exactly what style of music you want to play. So there are about 130 sounds in there, and I can mix them up, mix and match, and create my own kits. So some of the kits that it comes with are things like hall kits. So this is like a big rock and drum cycle. When you hit the big time and you got the tambourine on the crash cymbal, it's awesome. So you can mix and match. So like a tambourine on there, that could be actually a hi-hat as well. So I could actually put a hi-hat sound on there and then play it with my left foot as an open and closed hi-hat, which is a pretty cool thing. I've got a great vintage kit, which has got that it's a resonant bass drum, and it's really good for playing jazz. And you can choke the hi-hat as well, so you can that sort of thing without having to use my foot, or I can also choke the ride cymbal, the crash cymbal.
Now, can you tune these drums as well?
Yes, you can. You've got a tune button here, so I just hit that, and now I've got the snare selected. I can just... that sort of thing. Bass drum. So whichever drum you hit is the one that is now the focus of the tuning. So in a gig situation, you could actually record yourself playing like this. It has a little record function in here. I can do a bit of a sound check. Snare, play a bit of time, and then play that and play that back. This becomes my sound check. So then I can tune the drums, get them to sound exactly how I want, and I can actually listen out the front of the PA system, where usually the drummer doesn't get to hear how they sound in the room. So the bass player can play along and you can hear how bad his timing is. And yeah, it basically allows you to hear how you're projecting yourself in the room, which is something that not many drummers have actually experienced before.
Now, how could you connect this to your recording interface and software?
That's a good question, because even though it's a small looking kit and it doesn't take up much of a footprint at all, people think that that's basically where it stops. It's just a practice kit. But the reality is it has a MIDI interface, which all of our Roland instruments have, because Roland actually invented MIDI. So it has a MIDI output on the side of it, which is our musical instrument digital interface, and that allows us to connect it to a computer and to record the notes that I'm playing, so not the sound but the notes, into the computer. So then once it's in there, I can use it to trigger programs like BFD, Superior Drummer. I can hook it up to Ableton, Logic, Pro Tools, whatever it is, and use it as my recording interface. So I can lay down a fantastic sounding drum part and then substitute the sounds inside the software with whatever sounds I want later.
Now, for people who are just starting out playing drums, does it have a coaching feature at all? Or?
It has a metronome, but it also has a fully featured coaching function. So that allows you to do practice, warm-ups, routines, but also test your timing and shows you whether you're playing in time with the metronome. It shows you on the screen whether you're playing too fast or too slow.
Hey, thanks for watching. Simon, I've got one final question for you.
Yep.
What's with the high-vis?
Well, I thought today we'd do something a little bit different, and you never know where you might want to actually use your kit to practice. So we thought we'd actually come out to the warehouse and do something in the warehouse. So here we go.